Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Look at this hint down here. It's amazing. I love this hint. Thanks, game. I'll try to do that sometimes. From this side, you easily see the concealed path through this dense thicket of brush. You push it aside, revealing the pathway Hand Gavin told you about. Then you realize what his directions left out. You are at the rear of a huge camp of packed soldiers. You'll have to move closer to see more. You also suspect that if you want Hand Gavin to lead you to Castle Varoche, you don't have a choice. Do I have to? I guess so. Yeah, but there's no one here. It's fine, don't worry about it. You're at the edge of a large camp of packed soldiers, the base of operations for the hordes currently hunting you. You can't help but note that Hand Gavin's directions led you directly here, something that might be worth discussing if you survive to meet him again. The camp is fortunately mostly empty. Most of the soldiers are out hunting for you, however the commander is still there, with his personal guard. They are standing at the table in the center of the camp, poring over maps and planning the hunt. They haven't seen you yet, but they will soon. Viscount Varoche. Yevena Farsight. If I was to pronounce that in French, the second name, Viscount doesn't exist in French. Well, it would be said Vicomte, actually, but that's not what's written there. It's a title anyway. Varoche is what I would call him. Because Varoche, we've been going on the assumption that Varoche is French. 2 lockpicks. I have 11. I'm doing fine right now. I will take all of this because money. I don't use money for much of anything these days, but still, it's fun to have money. So we get to fight them. Unfortunately, we can't just fight them. I can't just throw a spell on them. I have to trigger them. There's a man in glorious and ornate plate armor standing by the table. Everything about him communicates great wealth and influence. The long curved blade hanging from his belt also lets you know that he would be dangerous in the duel. I mean, it depends on how much he knows how to use it, I guess. He turns to face you. So the traitor has come to me. Most convenient. I am Viscount Varoche, or as you might call me, your doom. 2016. I am thankful that you saved us the trouble of hunting you down. You will receive no mercy here. You die now for your treason, and your destruction will only add to my glory. You heard wrong, by the way. I'm no traitor. A simplicity, you are a hand of Avadon. If only for the honor of the Black Fortress, you should face your death with dignity. Admit what you have done and quietly accept my blow. Oh, well, what's my supposed crime then? I heard it from Duke Griffin's mouth. You are in league with the Tawan Empire. You murdered the whole clan and warriors to prevent him from making peace. What proof did he have? Proof! He's the Duke. His sword, his word is all the proof I need. Surely a hand used to having your word taken as law must understand. I'm not that used to it. I'm new to the job. More to the point, though, that's not proof. Well, I'm innocent. Are you? Perhaps anything is possible. However, it is not my decision to make. Duke Griffin is the lord of these lands, and he has said you are guilty. That ends my thinking about the matter. That's a particularly stupid way to put it. I can get behind, I trust my Duke more than you. But because someone says something doesn't make it true, though. It never will. It's not a matter of he says so, so it must be true. No, people can be wrong. They might not even be lying. They might just be mistaken, right? Not in this case, but in general. Like, people can be mistaken, and it's not... Like, healthy doubt is fine. He's not fine, though. He's just stupid. He's like, well, he said so, so he's right, and I'm wrong. And if he ever sees proof, it's gonna be... I don't know what he's gonna... I don't know how he's going to react. Let's see how he reacts to this. I don't think it's going to change his mind. Obviously not, but... Viscount Varoche, who was calm and dignified until now, is enraged. I was expecting kind of that. Is there no end to your treachery, to your treason? It is not enough to be caught and face death. You have to vomit lies and libel our noble lord. Enough! I mean, and later when, you know, I wonder what he would think if he had lived this long. Once the pact blows apart and Kalimdario becomes allied to the Tau Empire, what would he think then? That's kind of weird. Oh. The fight didn't start immediately. He lets out a stirring battle cry. Seems to have an almost magical effect on his warriors. Perhaps aided by actual magic? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh wow, you do have quite a bit. And Battle Frenzy, that's gonna be fun. Let's call for some help. And let's be frenzied ourselves. Let's maybe get in their face, or in his face, and then get frenzied. Haste and reflection. Oh no, not reflection. I wanted to use massive area of effect damage. Let's try it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? I'm gonna die. That's the worst thing that's gonna happen. I did not get reflected back at me. Surprising. Let's keep it up then. This hits everything. Keep at it. Oh, this got reflected. Why did corruption not get reflected? Oh wow, I'm almost dead. Thanks to that. No boy. Both of them are terrified. That's just not good. Please don't kill me. Oh boy. Alright. This could have gone better. A lot better. I'll be frank. This hits everything except one person, but I don't think I can hit that person and everything else. But that person almost dies. Fine, just do it. And then I can't do anything because I should have moved first. I'm an idiot sometimes. Well, there you go. This definitely could have gone better. I got CC'd all the way to hell. It's okay. What really... I'm tempted to just save. Not save, but load. I'm gonna reload because I don't feel like dealing with this right now. I can probably deal with this, but I don't want to. What was I gonna say? Like, what confused me is that my first spell through was fine and wasn't reflected. I'm guessing the physical damage one probably is not reflected either, if I had to guess. Shush. Let's just attack him because we can. Yada yada yada. So that just confused me, is my point. And then the other one got reflected, and of course I nearly died because of that, because that's a lot to take in one go. Oh, she didn't reflect this time. That's good. Let's use the reflectable spells first. Unfortunately, I cannot hit all of them. Well, I don't think it matters. Let's just hit all the people around the table. They're the weakest. They're the first ones that are going to be falling to me. Dazed. Oh my god. The crowd control is intense. Group mental cure. Very necessary. And then that's mostly not gonna do much, but whatever. Oh, reflection's on, and look at that, it didn't reflect. I expected that. This dragon is gonna get reflected right on top of itself, but it's fine. It can take it. Terrified? Oh, a couple of them are terrified. Interesting. As you try to reach... Oh, that's the thing I didn't read last time. As you try to reach Viscount Varoche to do battle with him, you find that his warriors are getting in your way. All of his allies cluster near him, interfering with your blows and blocking your attacks with their shields. You have to admire the loyalty he inspires in his allies. As long as they are near him, it will be hard to get a good shot in. Like Graven Ash, right? Just, they love him, so they protect him. Something like that. Tempted to do a Thorns Aura to get rid of the Terrified, but it's probably just going to get rid of the War Curse, which sucks. Of course it did. It's fine. I have multiple options. That was a misclick. I meant to heal him, but you know, I clicked on the wrong thing. Right, you reflect. That's wonderful. Group heal maybe. For what it's worth. Bite! Right, you don't have a breath. Bite him! Oh, the Terrified People's back. They're gonna protect him again. And I'm gonna have to AoE them to oblivion. Lose turn. Okay, please cure this idiot. Thank you. And then do nothing, I guess. Oh, nice. Got him! Mind Shield, but no reflection. He doesn't have reflect. Amazing. I don't know how far I can go there. Workers. I guess we're gonna focus Viscount since he doesn't have any protection. Oh. He's pretty resistant to cold, apparently. Good to know. What about fire? About as good. Even better, actually. Alright. Did he just shoot me with his sword? What? Dark Bolt. I mean, I like the way it sounds. That might have been excessive. Get over here. You probably won't have 2 attacks. Let's try this one. Stun resisted. Well, that's not very surprising. Maybe I should focus on Yavena. Maybe I'm intended to. I don't know. Wait, I'm not frenzied anymore. I should maybe frenzy myself. Ow. Okay, taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Move up a little. Cool! Decent. If not great. Oh, you get more. Keep at it. We almost got him. This, obviously. And then maybe Cone of Fire or something. Hit both of them, you know? This one is relatively weak. I wonder if she's reducing his damage. It's possible. The game did warn me about something like that. I forgot to frenzy myself once again. You're still frenzied though. My Drake's only source of damage, the Fire Breath. Oh, Reflection's on. That's great. It's always great. And they're stunned, and I don't have Thorns. It's also fantastic. Let's finish her off, maybe. Vulnerability? No, just some random AoE thing. Everyone's pretty low. Yeah. Ow. War Curse to you. Is he... He's ensnared. Let's try to get rid of some of the bad stuff. Oh, good. Still frenzied, and I don't know why, but I won't question it. Just kill him. It's harder than it sounds, apparently. Well, you won't reflect this. Oh, it's your turn, right. Jeez. Battle Cry! He gave us his battle cry again. Ow. My turn. Die. Please? Alright, let's get frenzied so we can definitely kill him soon. And or her. Fine! The other one's almost dead too. Viscount Varoche falls in battle. Another loyal and skilled warrior of the pact, if a bit arrogant, is dead because of the Duke Griffin's treachery. Also because he's stupid, mind you. You need to soon find a way to return to Castle Vaboe and then to Avadon. Something has to be done. Indeed. Oh, people get dazed because people are really bad at resisting mind effects. It's fine, I can just kill her there. There we go. You hear footsteps in the west. And Gavin now thinks it's a nice time to join us. He walks into the grove. He moves up to you quickly, taking in all the carnage with a business-like nod. This is clearly the work of a hand of Avadon. Quick, clinical, lethal. Such efficiency makes me feel humble. I miss it. You know that he's armed, armored, and ready for battle. Now that this slaw is gone, the way is clear. We will move quickly now. You directed me into an ambush. No, not really. Perhaps well, yes, I did. However, Varoche, for all his arrogance, was cunning and deadly. We would have had no chance of slipping into Vaboe with him and Melisande on the hunt. Now they are no longer problems. I know why he didn't help us, but let's play stupid. Because I had my own business to attend to. I had to prepare. Now I am ready. Really? Really, that's your excuse. Okay, I expected better out of you, but whatever. Where should I go? After me. You'll follow me, and I will lead you to Castle Vaboe. Then I will guide you to the pylon. You wish to come with me? More than wish it, I will come. I know the route, and that knowledge wins me a place at your side. As a fourth character, I would hope. Because I don't want you to replace one of mine. Why did you decide to come? Because it was easier to live with my shame and disgrace when I only had to face brigands and scum. But seeing you, young, unbowed, the pride of Avadon, showed me how far I had sunk. The pride of Avadon? Me? I don't know about pride. I guess I'm good, but what now? Now you follow me. I know all the hidden paths and back roads through these woods. Take the path I will now lead you to. Go to Castle Vaboe and meet me to the north of the main road. Then we will enter and hunt down the traitor together. I'm not ready actually, because I have loot to loot. Yes, you are. You have no choice. There is no time. Come on. What? No. Screw off. The horns will sound if they want to sound. 15% to healing. Wait, but that's a thing for her. Shamans and sorceresses. Who's gonna what? Bull. Oh, I guess the warrior can heal. That's also something for Sevelin. In theory. I don't think it's that great. Actually, didn't I have something similar? And decided not to take it. Alright, so I see money on the ground there. Very obvious money on the ground there. Composite bow. Not as good as mine as well, because I remember that the mage's bow actually gives magic power or something similar. So I'm gonna keep that, obviously. And Gavin reveals another concealed doorway, this one in a large rock outcropping on the east side of the clearing. This path is seldom traveled. We can follow it all the way to Vaboe. I'll meet you there. Don't delay. Once again, I find myself wishing you won't... Oh. Don't delay, he says. That's funny. Let's just leave then. Enjoy fighting these jerks. Is this meant to be an escape sequence? Hi! How do you do? Are you going somewhere? I don't think so. Yeah, you're stopped. Everyone's stopped. A summon being useful. What's this? We'll just bite them, I guess. Elite hunters. I don't want to find those. Thank you, Drake, for, you know, being useful. I think I could take 4 of them. Not that much more, but 4 is fine. Everyone's stopping right on the edge of the exit. Look at that, exit's right here. Yes, I'm ready to leave. I'm going to Castle Varoche, apparently, and I don't have a choice. I can't even go back. Like, no, you can't. Well, in terms of story, yes, I'm not supposed to be able to, because I'm supposed to be chased right now. Speaking of, I think it's better to drink vitality potions when you're not in combat. The other two are fine. So, where's the duder? And Gavin? And Gavin. I forget if he told... If he told me where to find him, I forget. Oh, is that him? That's him. Hi! How do you do? Catch up with Gavin, who is standing by the lake and looking up at Castle Varoche. Most people would be terrified to the point of collapse by the prospect of infiltrating a fort like this one. Not a hand of Avadon, Gavin is as excited and carefree as a small child. So, Simplicity, I see you have arrived. It will be an honor to have you at my side for the assault. And, where are your warriors? Wait. He has... Oh, the bandits. What are your warriors? Back at camp, they are not hands. They are mere brigands of the hills. Trusting them during such an escapade as this would be unwise. So how do we get in, then? Avadon has many resources. There is not a single fortress anywhere in the pack that we don't have a concealed entrance into. Entry will not be difficult. Would they not... I mean, okay, Avadon has planned entries into every fortresses and never told his hand. So you know the hand can actually use them. What the... What if Duke Griffin knows about it? What about it? We'll just kill him, right? Or capture him, ideally, so he can confess. He won't. These tunnels are some of Avadon's most closely guarded secrets. Redbeard let me labor out here for a decade before he told me about it. How useful is that? Or useless? Or call it what you want. You get my point. So where is it? You can follow me to it. You will be privy to a great and valuable secret. I hope that you appreciate it. No. In the supply chambers, where Castle Varoche keeps supplies in case of a siege. Hardly any guards. We should not have to struggle until we reach the upper floor. I guess. Sorry, maybe I'm a tiny bit tired, but I have to do those in advance, meaning now. Otherwise, we've learned the last couple of weeks that I miss out on days. Like, I'm recording this on Monday right now. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, and... Well, Tuesday I might be able to record one, but Wednesday and Thursdays I never can. And Tuesday is iffy. And that's why I've been missing videos in the week, last couple of weeks. So what's our plan? Once we slip into the castle, we'll be in the supply chambers. We will climb the stairway at the far end. Then we will be just west of the Great Hall. When we are up there, we must rush to the final goal. We need to tolerate as few distractions as possible. Meaning what exactly? What are you afraid we're gonna get distracted by? Shinies? Is it really the best route up? I think so. Even though we will have to work our way around the Great Hall, we should escape the Undercroft before they send too many soldiers down to hunt us. What about Duke Griffin? Ignore him. He will be well guarded, and Redbeard will deal with him. We need to concentrate on our real goal. Which is? Avadon! We must reach the portal, go through and tell Redbeard what has been happening here. Duke Griffin has decided to act in a public way. That means that whatever Avadon's enemies have been planning has begun. We must return to Avadon. I shudder to think how much may depend on it. Nothing else we should try to do? It is tempting to try to enter the Duke's quarters and learn who he is working with and what his true goal is. However, returning to Avadon is far more important. Is that enough for a side quest? I don't know. Another question? Are you ready? Are you ready? Painfully, desperately so. I only wish we could see the look on the Duke's face after we slip by him and use the portal. And you? Are you prepared? Sure, let's go. I don't have anything else to do, honestly. I guess drink a potion, if I haven't already. It is an honor to fight by your side. This will be difficult and we'll probably die. At least we're sure to take a few of them with us. Follow, stay close. Okay, you're not getting inside my party. I see. Well. Yeah, I figured it was somewhere around here. Gavin reaches an old section of the stone walls at the base of the cliff. The blocks are massive and very, very old. Gavin kneels and brushes aside a bit of moss, revealing a patch of mortar. There's a small, smooth stone in the center of the patch. Gavin lightly rests a fingertip on it. 3 presses. The stone slides aside. We slip in. We need to keep from being seen as long as possible. More stealth! Amazing. It's actually time for me to end it, basically. You should follow me. Perhaps I will take the lead. I have spent far more time in the fortress than you. Sure, but I want to control my own destiny, thanks. Are you sure the Griffin doesn't know? If he did, we would already be surrounded by basilisks. Good point. My character is dumb sometimes. Go ahead. Gavin presses the stone twice. It sinks into the mortar each time with a satisfying click. He pauses for a moment, then he presses the switch a 3rd time. The sound of stone grinding on stone is surprisingly quiet. A narrow doorway opens before you. Gavin starts to rise, and then you hear it. A soft, high-pitched noise. Sounds so familiar, but it takes a moment for you to place it. It wasn't the bandit lair. When Chigas opened the locked door, and then Gavin dies. I take it. And that explains why he doesn't actually join you. As you shout the warning, your companion, thinking quickly, pulls you back. This is what saves your life. The arcs of lightning that fly out only graze you. That slight contact flings you 20 feet away. It takes you a full minute to realize that you are still alive. You stagger to your feet and walk back to Gavin's body. A bolt struck him square in the chest, left a tiny hole, passing straight through his heart and emerging on the other side. But now your guide and defender is gone. But the castle's open before you, and the need to return to Avadon is no less pressing. And we're through the door. Goodbye, Gavin. Well, I guess next time we're trying to sneak through a castle. Probably failing very, very badly at it. I'm expecting that at least. Until then, see y'all.